Hello everyone. In this video we will learn the topic adverbs. So you can see the word itself is made up of two things: ad, which is prefix, and verbs. Okay, so it is self-explanatory that when do we use adverbs, why they are used. So it says from its name itself that adverbs are the words that modify verbs. Okay, verbs shows us the action, but how does that action happen, when does that action happen, or why does it happen, how often does it happen. So if we want to ask something more about the action regarding its time, place, reason, manner, so we can use adverbs. So here in this chapter we will learn different types of adverbs which you have already learnt in your previous classes. Okay, look at these examples first. Here we can see he ran slowly. So here action verb is ran, and the word which is highlighted slowly, it is modifying the action of running. How did he run? So it is saying that he ran slowly. It shows the manner. Whenever you will find adverb of manner, mostly it will end in ly. Okay, he ran slowly, he ran speedily, he ran quickly, so ly would be added. Second example, they built a very big statue. So here they built. Okay, this is the action verb, and here the word which is highlighted very, it is modifying to the action verb built, because it is giving us extra information that what kind of statue did they build. So big, not itself big, but it's a very big. Okay, it is actually adverb, but it is modifying adjective, not an action. Okay, then she sang quite well. So here also sang is the action verb, and here quite word is used for modifying the adverb. So in these three different examples you can understand that in the first one, this is the adverb which is modifying the action verb. In the second one, this is the adverb which is modifying the adjective, a big. Okay, and in the third one, it is the adverb which is modifying the adverb itself. Okay, another adverb is given. So well is itself an adverb, but we have used quite another adverb to emphasize it. Okay, to emphasize it more. So in short we can say that adverbs modifies verb, adjective, or another adverb. Okay, it is not only modifying verb, but sometimes it modifies adjective and another adverb also. Alright, now as I said you that we can ask this type of WH questions to get the adverbs, like it tells us when, where, why, or under what condition something happens or happened. So as I said in the previous classes, you have learned different types of the adverbs. Here also we are given some different kinds, like adverbs of manner. So as we saw that in adverbs of manner, we will find ly. In quickly, in furiously, you can find ly. And the question which you need to ask to get such adverb is how. How did she speak? Quickly, furiously, sweetly, lovingly, okay, slowly. So all these adverbs of manner shows us how does that action is done. How is that action done? Then second comes adverbs of manner. So in this one, adverb of time. So here we will be informed about the timing, means at what time, when does the action happen, or when did the action happen. So let's see example. She completed her work by 4 o'clock. So we can ask question, completed, okay, when. So the answer is by 4 o'clock. Alright, so this one is adding something to this verb completed, and that's why it is called, as it is adding to the verb, it is called adverb. Then third comes adverbs of place. So here obviously we will ask question with where. Okay, he studied in Africa. So we can ask where did he study? So the answer is in Africa. So here the verb is studied and Africa, in Africa is the adverb. It is giving us the information regarding the place, and that's why it is what called adverbs of place. Then adverbs of frequency. So frequency that means how often does something gets repeated. Okay, so it just tells us that how often some actions takes place or how often does it get repeated. So the example is the little girl buys a lollipop every day. So how often does the little girl buy a lollipop? So the answer is every day. It is the frequency. Okay, when the action is repeated. So we just have to ask question with how often, and if we will ask question to the verb with how often, whatever we will get, it would be as answer, it would be the adverb of frequency. Like how often does the girl buy? So the answer is every day. So it is showing frequency, and that's why it is called adverbs of frequency. As it is adding to the action of buy, it is called adverb. But which kind of adverb? As it shows frequency, it is called adverbs of frequency. And then next is the adverbs of degree. So degree means at what extent, means how much that action was performed. Like the cat climbed the tree quite carefully. So not only carefully but quite carefully. It is the extent, at this level this action happened. Okay, so you can just use words like very, quite. Okay, all those words, this kind of words we can use here. And then next comes the interrogative adverbs. So in interrogative adverbs, we can say that interrogate means to ask. So whenever we are using some WH words in the beginning, so it is also called an adverb. Okay, like when did you join this school? So here we are talking about joining, but as it is a question, we are not getting the answer, we are not getting the time of joining the school. So adverb is lying here in the form of question. So this is when is helpful for getting the adverb. So that's why it is also called an adverb, but this is called interrogative adverb. And if we would have got the exact timing, then that word would be the adverb of time. Like if I say that I talk about assertive sentence, and I say that I joined school in February. So in February would be the adverb of time. But here, as it is a question, we are just taking it as an interrogating adverbs. Then next is adverbs of affirmation and negation. Like affirmation means it is giving us the assertion, positive answer, and negation means it is the denial. Okay, we are refusing something, we are denying something. So the examples are he will certainly come. So certainly means it's a positive expression, and he will not come. So it is the denial, okay, refusal. So here this certainly and not both are modifying the verbs come, but here it is modifying in a positive way. So we can say it is an adverb of affirmation, and it is expressing some negation. That's why we can say it is the adverb of negation. So both certainly and not are used for the verbs come. That's why they are adverbs, and as per their positivity or negativity, we can say them adverbs of affirmation or adverbs of negation. And the last one is exclamatory adverbs. So in exclamatory sentence, we know that we use either interjection and then exclamation mark, and then we use assertive sentence and then full stop. Sometimes we use how and what also in the beginning, and at the end we use exclamation mark. So here also what or how, whatever it is used in the beginning of that particular exclamatory sentence, that is used to express the degree or that extent, at what extent that expression was exclaimed, like how happy I am today. So how happy, so how shows the extent or degree. That means I was very happy, or I was little happy, I was too much happy. So it shows the different levels of happiness, and that's why it is what called as it is showing the degree of the our expressions, and it is used in the exclamatory sentences. It is called as the exclamatory adverbs. Okay. So now we have to solve this exercise where we will underline the adverbs and mention their types. So first is she spoke slowly and clearly. Okay, so you just have to find the verb first, and then you can just ask question to the verb with all these question words like what, when, when, where, why, how often, and definitely you will get some answer, and that answer would be the adverb. And we have to, after identifying the adverb, we have to underline them, and we have to mention the type, that which type of adverb is this, that we have already seen. So here we can say that she spoke slowly and clearly. So how did she speak? The answer is slowly and clearly, and it shows manner, so it is called adverbs of manner. Okay, underline slowly, clearly, and into bracket write adverbs of manner. Then next is Mohan completed his work by evening. So here we are given the timing, completed when, so by evening. So by evening is the adverb which shows us time, so it is called adverb of time. So underline by evening and into bracket write adverb of time. Then third one, she reads in the library every day. So here the word reads is the verb. Okay, so where does she read? So first of all we can say in the library. And how often does she read? So we can say every day. So we have two adverbs. In the library shows us the place, so it is in the library is the adverb of place, and every day shows us the frequency, so it is called adverb of frequency. So we have to underline two adverbs. First, in the library. Second, every day. In the library is adverb of place, every day is adverb of frequency. Then fourth, the guests are staying upstairs. So we can ask questions, where are the guests staying? So we will get the place, and the place is upstairs. Okay, so upstairs is the place, and that is the adverb. So we can say that it is adverb of place. So underline upstairs and write adverb of place. Then next is fifth, you almost knocked me down. Okay, so here again we can just see the word almost, which shows the degree. At what degree did you knock me down? Almost. Okay, quite, almost, very, all these are called the adverbs of degree, because they show us some of the extent, means at what extent does some action happen. So here you have to underline almost, and into bracket you will write adverb of degree. Then sixth one is, when did you visit London? So when, here it is a question, so we can say simply it is interrogative adverb. Okay, so underline when and write interrogative adverb. Then how beautiful the scenery looks, again exclamation mark, so it's an exclamatory adverb, how. Then next is, he drove carefully when the baby was in the car. So how did he drive? So carefully. So carefully is the adverb of manner. Alright, so I hope you must be clear with the type of the adverbs. Now in the next exercise